There are many agencies that are throughout Topeka that people should know about, and one of them that I'd like to share about is ERC, Resource and Referral. Because education is so important, it's great to give newborns and our youngest children the best start possible, and ERC has been a great agency in helping people find childcare. So having a great start is a great way to have that foundation for learning when students come to us later in elementary school and beyond.
You know what? She's one of those folks that just gets it. She is very deserving of this recognition because I have supervised her in 3 different roles: classroom teacher, instructional coach, and now as a building administrator. And in each of those 3 roles, I would put my own children in her class, in her building, in the building she worked with other teachers. She just gets it.
Well, I think that it's important in these hard economic times when funding is getting cut across the board, really, and the need just goes up each year. And with the hard economic times, the need is even greater now. So helping any way that you can, giving your financial resources or your personal resources and volunteer is important for those of us more fortunate.
Miranda is the kind of person that I really think represents a new and much more responsive, vibrant youth. The kind of person that comes into a community without actually having lived here before and begins to develop a large network of friends. She's assumed a lot of responsibility in the community. She's currently serving on the board of the YWCA. She has been president of the Women's Attorneys Association in town and has held a number of other leadership positions in the community. And she only got here in 2004, which I think is admirable.
Well, one of the things that I really love about Topeka are the people and how helpful and friendly everyone is here. When I went to establish a business, the chamber and Go Topeka gave me an amazing amount of help getting connected to the right people and getting enrolled in programs for things like bookkeeping and accounting and promotions and writing business plans. That's something that I don't think you'd get in many other communities, especially in the Midwest.
We had this kind of emergency. We were applying for a grant to a big foundation and they needed some information from us like right away. So I thought about it and got the nerve to call John Airy and say, John, is there a remote chance that you could help us out? We have one day to have a video out of state and I know it's impossible, but could you do it? And he didn't hesitate and he said, I'll do my best. He didn't promise, but he said, I'll do my best. And by golly, he did it. We shipped it out overnight, and we were so thrilled because, yes, we did get good news on the grant. And I have to think it was John Airy doing that video in bitterly cold weather on the spur of the moment for this project. He's fabulous.
I would say getting involved in Topeka is quite easy. Just stand up and say, hey, can I help? And somebody will be right there and willing to take you on. There's so many different organizations that do wonderful things in Topeka, and it's just, yeah, it becomes a really important part of life. Your social network could even become part of your professional network, and I think it just truly enriches life, and that's what makes Topeka awesome.
The main problem I had with her is that she was so energetic and outgoing that she would get involved in all these civic projects like the Go Topeka and the Arts Connection and Rotary and these various things. And I had to say, Kathleen, you're gonna do good yourself right out of a job if you don't watch out here.
The thing for me is that Big Brothers Big Sisters works for me. I get how I can change the face of our community in 20 years by having fun with my little sister this weekend at Gage Park. And I would just encourage community members to find what they care about. Do you like animals? Do you like the elderly? Is your thing nature? There's something in Topeka for everyone, and if we all just work towards our passion, together, we create a great place to live, work, and play.
The other night I was with my little sister, and she was with her little sister at a junior league event, and my little sister said, "Who's that girl? She's really funny." Katie she's fun. She knows how to get things done, but she's not too serious about it, and she's serious though about making a difference, and that's really what makes Katie stand out from other people, is she's willing to do what it takes to make a difference in their life.